Okay, everybody can hear me still? Good. Okay, awesome. All right, so super excited. So welcome to our Emerald in 24 team training call. And the reason that I wanted to kind of get us all on here quickly, like post your business launch, is really because, I feel my role as your mentor is to get you earning an income right out of the gate and getting you to earn back that investment because you have purchased a challenge pack. You've purchased your Shakeology, maybe a completion pack, or you've signed up with your coach enrollment, and that's money put into this. So I think it's important that we start getting that income rolling as soon as possible, and really just break down the simplicity of this, like seeing how easy it really is to get that first business promotion and really get your coaching business off the ground. Okay, so I want you to kind of remember too that this business is not hard. Okay, everything that I'm going to share with you, teach you over the next while, is really what has been taught to me by my coach, what's passed down from her coach. I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is not new information, but it works, okay? But it is like our health and fitness. If we do half the workouts or we follow our nutrition plan 40% of the time, can we really expect results, right? No, we can't. So it really carries over into our coaching business. It requires consistency. It requires you to show up, do the work, and that is really where you're going to see the growth. And I am the type of person who will pour my heart and soul into every single one of you and give you all of the tools, all of the resources that you need. I will share everything, okay? Because I want to see you be successful. That's why you're here. You made the choice to be here. I want to see you succeed. But, and I will say this in the most sincere way, I do not handhold, okay? Because I will break it down as simple as I can, because it's, like I said, it's not hard, but you have to show up and do it. There has to be a level of ownership and responsibility in your own business, right? Because I'm over here working my business and helping you build yours. So we have to do this together. We are a team. Every single one of you on here are a part of this as a group. It's not just us alone. Our success is everyone's success, okay? So I just kind of wanted to preface what we're going to talk about with that, so you guys can really understand like the step that you are taking, but really that it's simple. Okay, so I'm going to screen share. Hopefully this all goes well. Where is my... Hold on, give me a second. There it is. Okay, so just kind of give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Okay, good. Okay, so why hit Emerald? Why is this important? Why are we having a call about this? So really, hitting Emerald is the first stepping stone in your business. So think of it like this. If you were to open a shop downtown, you really can't open your doors until you've hit Emerald. And this really kind of shows everybody like, all right, I'm here, I've got this business, I'm ready to coach, and my doors are open. And when we hit Emerald, a lot of cool things happen, okay? So first, you're gonna start seeing some team cycling bonuses. And this is basically the people and the customers that are signing up under you. This is creating volume. And what volume creates is income. So as soon as you hit that Emerald rank, you start signing up customers, you are going to start building that volume and creating that team cycle bonus. And this really comes into play, everybody doing their part and showing up and working their business. You're also going to be a part of the customer leads program. And this is really cool because people who just go onto the Beachbody website and like purchase a product out of nowhere, they're not signing up under any particular coach. They are assigned a coach. So that coach assignment could be you. So essentially, this is commission without lifting a finger. This is free money. So this is commissions coming to you by just someone going onto the Beachbody website, and you become part of that when you hit Emerald. You don't earn those things as just sitting as a Beachbody coach. And then, of course, you're going to gain the confidence and the credibility in your business. You're going to get that recognition from not only myself, but also in our team pages. I share on my personal page, on my stories. It gets eyes pointing at you like, hey, look at what I've done already. Look how I'm serious about this. I'm moving my business forward. And maybe that's going to directly translate into someone being like, hey, maybe I should message her and see what she's doing or what this is all about. So it's really creating that momentum in your business and getting your face out there on social media, right? Because that's a big part of coaching. We have to become comfortable with getting our face on Facebook or Instagram, whatever social platform you're going to focus on. If it's both, that's great. But definitely getting yourself out there. So how do you get to be Emerald, right? Like, I'm sure that's a question you're asking yourself. This is literally helping two people do what you did. So it's you plus two. And all that means is you get two people signed up with a challenge pack as a discount coach. They don't have to work the business under you. Okay. And I'm going to show you how you can get your first one literally tonight. Okay. So you can literally get off this call and be halfway to Emerald. It's that easy, guys. So this is literally just a little graphic to show you how simple it is. Two people. And once we get moving a little bit, you'll learn like what your left and your right leg is, but I'm not going to dive super deep into any of that because I don't want to overwhelm you. But we will talk about that later. So how to get yourself halfway to Emerald literally tonight. And this is your controlled business center, okay? So this is you at the top, all right? This is just a little genealogy graphic, but we're gonna talk about this person right here. And this is your controlled business center. So for example, this is me, okay? I signed up my husband as my controlled business center. So he was the first person that I ever signed up when I became a coach. And he can be used to not only help rank advance, but also help create that team volume and grow that income quicker. So he is up here on my left leg, the very first person, and then the person that I signed up after him was over here. But I am in control of his account. Like straight up, he doesn't even know how to really log into his account. Okay, so don't, and this can be anybody. This can be a sister. This can be, you know, your spouse, a brother, your mom, your dad, anybody. It doesn't matter who this person is. Okay, so a couple little short-term perks about this, because you're probably like, well, why do I need to do this? First of all, it'll get you halfway to Emerald. It'll earn you your first 2 Success Club points, which brings you closer to hitting your minimum goal of Success Club 6. And I want to just add here, Success Club 6 is helping 3 people get started with a challenge pack each month, okay? This is really your minimum goal as a coach, okay? And this is doable, guys. Take the idea that something like this is hard right out of your head, because you can get 3 people to enroll with you every month if you are showing up and doing the work. if you are showing up on Facebook, making your posts, you're talking to people, you're connecting with people, you're inviting them, this will happen. And I can tell you, the first day I signed up as a coach, my coach told me, if you want to earn an income, you want to grow your business, Success Club has to be non-negotiable. You have to hit it every month. And that just stayed in my brain. I was like, well, of course I want to grow an income. Of course I want to move my business forward. That's why I started. So I made it a priority. And I can tell you, in the last 10 months to a year, I was in a very negative headspace, suffering from a lot of anxiety and stress due to my workplace. And there were some days I could barely drag myself from bed, but this was priority because my business was important to me. And I made sure that I hit it. And I can tell you, heading into my 3rd anniversary, coach anniversary, I have hit Success Club every single month. I have not missed it. And like, guys, the amount of rewards and recognition and all of that that comes from just helping 3 people a month is huge. And we're going to touch on that a little bit as we get near to the end. But I just wanted to say, make this non-negotiable in your business. So that first person, that controlled business center, is your first 2 points. So that means you need 2 other people. Easy enough. And it's a place to put those extra orders to basically make an income from your own purchases. So I order Shakeology every month under my account, but anything else that I purchase, whether it's Performance Line, Beach Bars, 3-Day Refresh, collagen, any of those things, they are all purchased under my husband's account, because that creates volume and in turn, money for me. So I'm basically being paid to buy my own stuff. And then some long-term vision, because I know we're focusing on what we want to do right now, but we need to have that long-term vision, right? I hope and I expect to see you guys in 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and beyond that, right? So we need to keep a long-term vision in our heads on where we're going with this. So by having that controlled business center, you can ultimately turn that into Emerald, into Diamond, to help move your business forward. My husband was my first Emerald coach. Of course, I did it, but he was my first Emerald coach to help me get to Diamond. He was my first Diamond coach to help me get to 1-star Diamond. So you can see how that helps move you forward and helps with the income. And I don't know about you guys, but the more I am in control of in terms of my business, the better, right? If you can control that aspect of your business, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take advantage of moving yourself forward and creating that momentum on your own? And of course, this whole time, you're going to be helping other people. You're going to possibly be creating business builders yourself that can start coaching under you, but this is something that you can control. And of course, 2 streams of income by having the 2 accounts really making money off of each other. Okay, so I wanted to touch on this as well as we start moving into getting people enrolled under us, the smarter versus harder way. So I personally don't have a ton of experience with this, but I know that a lot of my coaches have had people, say to them, well, can I just get the workouts? Can I just get, I don't want all that other stuff. Can I just get the workouts? And I want to make this clear to you guys so that you get into this mindset as you talk to people. I do not offer an alternative. The challenge pack is what you need to purchase in order to be in my challenge group. Bottom line. I don't give them another option. And the reason for this is because I believe in the value of the complete program. Because if someone comes to me and wants to lose weight, they need the nutrition part of it. It's not just the workouts. Me going to my basement every day and pushing play is not going to get me the result that I want if I am just doing the workouts. And I think people sometimes forget that and they want, the cheapest route, right? But if they're serious about their health and fitness goals, then the challenge pack is the way to go. So when you're talking to people, see the value in what you're sharing. Be confident in what you're talking about. Tell them why this option is the best option, because it doesn't make sense to pay $134 for just Beachbody On Demand when you can pay an extra $40 and get the workouts, the nutrition plan, the containers, the shaker cup, access to the group, access to Beachbody blog, the tracker, all of these things. Why would you not go that route, right? And that's really where the support is going to happen in that challenge pack. And there's always the 30-day money back guarantee if they absolutely hate it, right? So they're not stuck. If they're like, okay, I'm going to do the challenge pack and in 30 days it doesn't work for them, then they can return it. They're not stuck with something that doesn't work for them. So talk with your people and be confident in what you are offering them. Because if you're excited about it and you're going to get them results with this, they're more excited about their own goals and they're going to want to make that particular jump. Now, keep in mind, if someone cannot physically do the workouts, there is the nutrition challenge packs. Okay, so keep that in mind. If someone is recovering from an injury and they still want to work towards their goals, but they can't do the workouts, there is the nutrition challenge pack. So keep that in mind. And it really, for you business-wise, makes more sense because with each challenge pack, you earn your Success Club points and you earn $50 commission minimum. Because if they choose like the mega challenge pack or whatever, your commission is going to change a little bit. But on any base challenge pack, so the standard one that you see right here, like the Bar Blend Performance Challenge Pack, you will earn $50 commission. Versus over here, you're not going to earn Success Club points, so you're not going to hit Success Club. They end up like really spending money they don't need to spend, and you're only going to be earning $20 commission on that. So just keep those things in mind. Okay, so moving into just our post call to action, okay? So after this call, really what I want you guys to do is one, sign up your controlled business center. Who's that going to be? You don't need a ton of time to think about it. It's not something to ponder. You know who your controlled business center is going to be. I'm sure everyone has it in their heads right now. So that is your first step. Create your warm market action list. So sit down with a pen and a paper and think of 20 people. And everybody knows 20 people, family, friends, coworkers, people from high school, right? Write those people down that you can invite to our challenge group, okay? You can send that action list to me tomorrow, okay? You can start working on it this evening, but you can send it to me tomorrow and then create your invite. I posted a sample in our group yesterday to peek at, reword it, guys. The thing about this is you want to stay authentic. If that sample invite that I shared doesn't sound like you, don't use it. If you're not someone who says like, hey friend, or like, hey girl, or hey babe, don't use those words, because people are gonna be like, that is not who I know, right? So be true to you, talk in your invites and in your messages as if you were talking to that person at the grocery store in your pajamas, okay? Think of it like that. And then you can send that sample invite to me. I can look at it if you want to make sure like it's good. And then you are going to start inviting those people. So take time to make your list, share it with me tomorrow, and then you can start working away at inviting those people to our spring challenge group or the 10 rounds group. We also have that one going as well. And of course, talk with them about their goals. Don't just say, hey, we got 10 rounds challenge group going, want to be in this. The boxing program may not be for them, right? So you guys are familiar with all of the programs, chat with them about their goals. And 4 and 5, be the coach that you want to join. Be excited about what you're sharing. Believe in yourself and believe in the products and the programs that you are putting out there, and that you truly can support someone in their goals. And guys, no one wants perfect. Okay, so if you feel, well, I'm not really like where I want to be, or, you know, I've got this, this, and this going on, people don't care. People care that you're showing up and you're being real. And, you know, you're showing them how this is working in your day-to-day. So don't worry about, you know, being this perfect face on their Facebook. Okay, and I wanted to just show you this. So this is a Emerald Coach shout out. This is, you know, the graphic that once you hit Emerald, you know, you get celebrated, you get your recognition on, you know, our page, the team page. It just is fun and it's exciting. And for me, I thrive in recognition. I love, you know, seeing my coach shout me out on her page or put me in her stories, or having Beachbody send you this cute little package for, you know, your Emerald rank advancement. Like, those are things I love. So those are the things I like to do for you guys. And maybe that is something that you strive for. You like the recognition part of things. And I know in teaching, there is no recognition, sister. Like, no. So having this part, they're real. I see Brittany nodding along. There's no recognition in teaching. So when I came into the Beachbody world, and all of a sudden it was like celebrating, like me doing something, hitting Success Club for the first time, or, you know, signing on my very first customer and seeing, you know, my coach celebrate me, I was like, wow, like I could get used to this. And Beachbody is amazing for recognition. They treat their coaches so good and just give us so much stuff in celebration of the hustle that we're doing and the people that we are helping. So I wanted to just show you this as well. So Success Starters, this is really just hitting Success Club 3 months in your first 6 months as a coach. And what's really cool about this is you earn a free ticket to Coach Summit. Of course, it was canceled this year given the circumstances. And you also are invited to be a part of, you know, pilot test groups of upcoming programs. So you get to try out programs or products before they ever are launched. So that's really cool. So you kind of get like little special treatment by being a Success Starter. And you can see these ladies up here, they're working towards it. Month 1, month 2, sort of thing. So that's really fun. And then Coach Summit. So this is what you would earn your ticket to. And guys, I don't know how many times I have said, like, if I could pack you all up and take you to this event, I would do it. Because there is nothing like the fire at Coach Summit. This year, we would have been going to New Orleans. Next year, we are going to Dallas, Texas. And I am so excited. I love this event. There is training. Last year, we had Rachel Hollis speak at one of our big training days. There's parties like tailgating and like carnival parties. And we have live workouts with the super trainers. It's so much fun. And one of the big ones I like is where everybody works out in the streets. Like you're talking like massive amounts of people working out in the street. There's a huge like jumbotron, the trainers are all there. It's so much fun, and you realize how much Beachbody is a family. And like I cannot stress that enough, how friendly and welcoming everybody is. So Coach Summit, guys, set your sights on going there. I know like we obviously can't go this year, it would have been in July, but set your sights on going next year and like celebrating this because it is huge. And like my husband even looks forward to going to this event. Like that's how much fun it is. And then Success Club trip. So every month you hit Success Club, you can earn a spot to go on your Success Club trip. So this one for next year, this year it would have been in the Hard Rock in Punta Cana, but then of course it was also canceled. And then, but next year it's at the Hard Rock in Mexico. And this is an all expenses paid trip. So you get to go with Beachbody and just celebrate all of your hard work. Last year in March, we went on a Caribbean cruise. We went to the Bahamas, we went to Haiti. It was awesome, and it was paid for just for helping 3 people a month. Like I can't stress how simple it is, guys. Okay, I will scroll back up here. Going to go. So I'm going to share this call to action plan in our actual group, so you can peek at that after. I'm going to stop my screen share here so I can see all of your faces. But that, in a nutshell, is how to hit Emerald. Literally 2 people, you plus 2, and your controlled business center. So you can get off of this call and go sign up your controlled business center and be halfway to Emerald. Okay, so our celebration days in Beachbody is Thursday. We get paid also weekly on Thursdays. And that is really where we celebrate all of the rank advancements and all of that. So and just keep that in mind. I will also help you guys set up your direct deposits and stuff too, so you make sure that you are getting paid. But easy, 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 guys. All I ask is for you to show up, have fun with it, and like just celebrate the fact that you are here and you've made this jump, because I can tell you it took me 3 freaking years to finally decide to coach. I love the products, I love the programs, I've seen amazing results, but I was scared. It was nerve-wracking. It took 3 years to get to where you are right now. And the only regret that I have is that I didn't do it sooner. So don't overthink it. Keep it simple. And like, I'm here. Do not ever hesitate to message me. I want to help you. I want to answer any questions that you have, help you be successful, because I know every single one of you on here can do it. That's why you're here. That's why you made that jump. You're like, I can do this. I have a passion for the programs. I have a passion for helping people. And like, let's build a business. Okay, so before I stop, does anyone have any questions? You can pop them in the chat or just unmute yourself. I'll give you a second, not to make it awkward. Anything that you can pop up. I'll unmute you guys. Okay, there, everybody is unmuted if you do have a question. But shout out to Miranda who had a girl sign up today who's all settled into our group. So it's awesome.
Like half in the city, half out, and it was like you either build up.
And Brittany has some good conversations going. So I'm super excited about that. I know Maddie has someone who's might be signing up shortly. And Skylar totally just hopped on tonight. She's like, I'm doing this. Let's go. Like, what time's the call? So super excited. So, and Lex, I know you have some great conversations. I don't see your pretty face, but I know you have some good conversations going too. So we are all on the right track. I'm super stoked for all of you in here. Like, I don't know, this is the month. It's weird because everyone's like at home and like just being like, I need to do something. So it's perfect. You guys picked a good time to jump into this. I've honestly seen a huge influx.
Wait, please. Oh, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, we can. There we go. It's like, whoa, wait, what? But yeah, I've seen a huge influx of people just, you know, ready to, they have the time, right? They're sitting at home. They have the time to focus a little bit more on themselves. So don't let this super strange period of time interfere with what you are doing and what you are, you know, working towards. Okay, so I will stop there. I'll give you guys time to go and review that call to action list, and I will be available if anyone has any questions that kind of pop into their head after this, and we'll go from there. So thanks for hopping on, guys. We'll do this more often. I hope that was helpful. I hope that didn't overwhelm you too much. Try to keep it as simple as possible. We'll just one step at a time. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.